Hello and welcome to the Digital Mole Little Secrets. A mole, a noun, a spy, a double agent who establishes a cover long before beginning espionage. The mole was selected when I first emailed you your status a couple weeks ago. The premise of this game, contestants compete as a team in a series of tests. Each test they pass adds money to a group pot that only one player will win. But one player is the mole, a double agent, working against the team to sabotage the group's effort by preventing them from passing their tests. No one knows who the mole is, so no one knows whom they can trust. Not all the contestants will complete the competition, because after each round there is a quiz about the mole. Questions like, is the mole male or female? How old is the mole? Or even, what did the mole have for breakfast? The player who scores the lowest on the quiz is executed and is no longer eligible to play the game or to win. It's a simple game, right? Be observant, expose the mole, claim the money. Each player has a strategy, but only one will win. The one who correctly answers the question, who is the mole? The game will be played in a series of rounds. Each round will be a combination of physical, mental, and sometimes uncomfortable challenges. Each round will end with a 10-question or more quiz about the identity of the mole. The mole will also take the quiz, and his or her quiz will serve as the answer key for the test. The person who scores the lowest on the quiz because they know the least about the mole's identity will be executed and removed from the game, allowing the others to get one step closer to the prize and to answering the question, who is the mole? Over the past year, I have conspired with 4 different moles, found 3 super detectives, and had many, many executions of agents who just couldn't make the cut. This time, the game will be filled with little secrets. Who will be able to decipher the clues, the little secrets, and the big question, who is the mole? Be sure to watch the next episode to find out what that little secrets twist really is. But before we get to that, let's meet our agents. Remember that 16 out of 17 of these agents are innocent, and only one of them is the mole. Pay close attention. Maybe you will be able to spot the mole right from the start. Our get to know you is going to be a little bit different this time. I will be asking 2 players to join me on the screen at the same time. The order was predetermined by the agents this morning. Each player will then tell us a little bit about themselves and 2 little secrets the secrets that they shared with me personally last week. They must share the exact secrets that they shared with me. Then they will tell the group why there is no way that I would have ever chosen them to be the mole. And then I have a team building challenge for the pair. And so first up is number 1, Rachel, and number 2, Kevin. All right, welcome guys.
Hello.
Rachel, you chose number 1, so you get to be our first introduction. Tell us whatever you need to about yourself, give us your little secrets, and then why you are definitely not the mole.
So my name is Rachel. Nice to meet everybody. This is my 3rd mole game, my 2nd with Matt. My 2 secrets that I've shared were I did not give any notice when I quit my last job. When I left my last job, it was an absolute horror show. And my 2nd secret is that I wrestled when I was in high school. And I cannot be the mole because I'm just too darn honest and open of a person to be the mole.
All right, thank you. And Kevin, number 2.
My name is Kevin. This is my 3rd mole. I did 1 in person and 1 online. My 2 secrets, one is the really nerdy one, is that I can list the first 25 WrestleMania main events in order. And the second one is I did radio play-by-play for SUNY Brockport's football team in 2003, sorry. The reason why I could not be the mole, possibly be the mole, is because my best friend, Susan Bateman, has always wanted to be the mole, and there's no way that Matt would pick me before her.
All right. Now I have a team challenge for you guys. What are your Gadget code names? Rachel.
I forgot.
Your music box.
The music box. I was so fascinated with everybody else's info. I forgot what my own was. Sorry.
That's okay. And Kevin, you were?
Musket.
All right. So we have a music box and a musket. And I'm going to give you a little bit of a challenge right now. All right. I'm going to put you in a precarious situation. You have 1 minute to solve how you would get out of that situation as a team using your gadgets like Inspector Gadget. All right. So I'm going to share with you your specific situation, and you have 1 minute to figure out how to get out of it.
Okay.
All right. With a partner and gadgets in hand, how will you escape this precarious situation? You have 1 minute to determine how to use your gadgets to help you escape. So talk it out with each other, and here's your situation. You're in a bear enclosure. You've fallen in. Escape.
Okay, so we use the music box to distract the bear, and then I don't know.
I shoot it in the.
You shoot it in the butt.
Yeah. Maybe I can put tranquilizer darts in my musket. I don't know. Maybe that's something we can do, but I think the only way we get out alive with what we have is distracting the bear and then unfortunately shooting it, which isn't very nice, but that's all I can think of.
I agree.
Well, Rachel did say in the foot.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you just
I
have
said
to
in the butt.
immobilize it.
Or in the
Like
butt.
In its rear
Okay.
end, yeah.
Okay. Or I think you can get out. I
immobilize.
think you totally can get out with your gadgets. You can get out of this situation. Congratulations. You did it in under a minute. Fantastic. All right. Nice job. Next, we have number 3 is Erica, and number 4 is Emily. Welcome, ladies. All right, Erica, you are number 3, so you get to introduce yourself first.
Hi, I'm Erica. This is my 2nd online reality game with Matt. First time playing the mole. Haven't done one in person yet. So that's me.
So what are your 2 secrets?
Oh, my 2 secrets are I am a breast cancer survivor. And I once worked at a lobster hatchery, and a couple years later, I worked at an oyster hatchery.
And why could you definitely not be the mole?
I couldn't be the mole. You would never pick me to be the mole because I can't lie.
All right, thank you. And Emily?
I am Emily, and this is my third online game. First time ever playing the mole, which I'm really excited about. I played one game in person, and that was really fun as well. But I'm really excited for this new game format.
All right, and what are your secrets?
My 2 secrets that I told Matt. The first one is I have 8 tattoos. My second secret, sometimes after I've eaten a lollipop, I eat the stick.
I loved that one.
It's
And
okay.
why is it that I would never pick you to be the mole?
Because I want to be the mole so bad. You know how bad I want to be the mole, and that I would be just too excited about being the mole that no one would believe that I wasn't.
All right. Now, what are your gadgets? Erica, what's your gadget?
I am a jackknife.
All right. And Emily?
Compass.
Okay. Good luck with this one. For real. You guys picked the numbers. I already had it all set up, which
Oh
situation.
boy.
So here you go. 1 minute to escape this situation. Burning building. You're stuck behind this blaze. You need to escape somehow. You can look at the picture to figure it out. 1 minute. Go.
Wow.
I
Directionally, does a compass help?
directionally, it
Maybe not. I think the jackknife is our better chance.
I think the jackknife, we're gonna look in other directions.
Can
and
we
see if
see which way the wind should be blowing and then open a window and get out of this somehow?
Yep. Or
There's an
even
option?
if that doesn't work, we're going to try to cut through something with the jackknife.
Yes, it's totally
And
going to be.
we're
We
gonna
can
try
use the
to create
compass to
our own
hammer the
exit.
jackknife because it is
Yep.
useless. It'll be another
Yes.
tool.
We
So-
could use the compass to hammer the jackknife.
Yeah,
through anything.
exactly. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. We're just going to
Yep.
use it as a hammer. I'm assuming it's solid.
Where
Yep,
are you
and we're
going?
going to make our own exit.
You think you can exit out that back wall there or upstairs?
Possibly behind us. We don't know if there's a window behind us.
We're going to examine all available options.
But
Yeah.
you're going to use the jackknife and you're going to use the compass as a hammer.
Yep.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's the Gadget style or MacGyver style. All right. Thank you, ladies. Nice. Stop the share. And you're all set. Number 5 is Lauren, and number 6 is Shannon. Lauren with the stash. Welcome, ladies. All right, Lauren, you are number 5, so tell us all about yourself.
My name is Lauren McDonough. This is my second online game, but I think my 28th game with Matt. I've played so many games. So that is a little bit about me. My 2 secrets are that I have a 300+ day streak right now on Duolingo learning Italian, and I suffer from tinnitus. Yay,
Why
not
is it
fun.
that I would never pick you as the mole?
I basically said it. I mean, I've played so many Matt games that it's way too obvious to pick me because I've played so many of them. So there's no way that I can be them all.
And Shannon.
Hello, my name is Shannon. This is the 3rd game, I think, that I've played with Matt. I'm just going to take these off because I can't see anything. I have done what?
I feel the same sometimes when I put
Yeah.
on
I've done 1 in-person game and 1 I played Survivor. And I can't be the mole because I royally messed up Survivor by texting in the wrong group chat. It was really embarrassing. I told someone who everyone was trying to get out that they were trying to get them out, and it was a huge mess up. So I think that I need a little more time to get acquainted to this style of gaming.
And what were your 2 secrets?
My 2 secrets were that I was, my very first concert was Teddy Geiger, and my dream I guess, career is to have an Etsy business to make crocheted sweaters for cats.
Love it. Love it. By the way, if you don't know this, I have 4 cats, so they're likely to run across the screen. I'm
You
sure
can
you
buy my sweaters.
absolutely.
Models.
All right. What are your gadgets, ladies?
I am a parasol.
And I am a looking glass.
All right. And your precarious situation is, here we go. Not that one. Too easy. Ready? You're on a frozen lake. The ice is crashing all around you. You have 1 minute to figure out how to escape using your gadgets. Go.
Well,
So, okay, if the ice breaks under us, we use the parasol to break the ice to get to the
to
side.
get through to the side, right? And then obviously like spread yourself out. And though I think that spreading yourself out is for quicksand, but I think it might work here too.
No, you're right.
Don't
That's
know.
the same thing as ice. With ice, they want you're supposed to like
Like lay out, right?
and then
Okay.
the looking glass.
We can look at how hot we are when we're saving ourselves
Yeah, we could also use it if the sun's hot enough, right?
to
Because
melt the
hot,
ice.
To melt the ice. Because
You are
when,
right.
when water's frozen, the sun's definitely going to be hot enough.
Right. Exactly. I like that.
Sounds like you're going to get out of this situation, ladies. Gadget style. I think you're good. Nice job. Nice job. All right. Thank you, ladies. And up number 7 is Sean, and number 8 is Amy. Although you both really wanted number 7, but this worked out.
Did indeed.
All right, Sean, you're number 7, so go ahead and give your introduction.
Sure. So as I said, I'm Sean. I've played one other game with Matt, and I was the one that was outed in that group text message on the previous conversation here. So, but yeah, so that was a fun game, and it was a blast, and I'm looking forward to this and meeting everybody and enjoying it.
So what are your secrets?
My 2 secrets are I was thrown out of a rooftop bar in South Africa, and I've played strip poker more than once.
Okay. And why is it that I would never pick you as the mole?
You'd never pick me as the mole because if you did, nobody would ever figure it out.
Amy.
So I'm Amy. This is my second Matt game. I played Survivor just a few months ago. My 2 secrets are I've been at my current job for 20 years, which is almost half of my life. And I have twin nieces. And I would not be the mole because I would be way too nervous and I would probably give it away.
All right. Now, you guys, what are your gadgets?
I'm the globe.
Gramophone and a globe.
This is going to be interesting. A gramophone and a globe, both very large gadgets. All right, here we go.
We got this.
You do. You totally got this. All right. Your situation is you're in a snake pit. The only way out is through those windows over there.
Mm. Oh boy.
All right, so I think we use the gramophone and we make music through it
To scare the snakes away.
Well, I was gonna to hypnotize them like they do with the
Oh,
snake
yeah.
whispering, and then we use the globe to break the windows and get out.
Yes. And then go somewhere that there are no snakes.
Absolutely not. Snakes are for fear. They're a fear of mine. Okay, that's why I picked this precarious situation. Actually, it worked out the best for this for you guys because the music would hypnotize them like a snake charmer.
Yep.
Fantastic. All right, great job. Easier than I thought. All right, thanks, guys. And up next, number 9 is Andrew, and number 10 is Brian.
Hey, I'm Andrew. This is my first game with Matt ever. My two secrets, as I said them earlier, was that I lived in France for 2 years and I grew up a PK, parentheses, preacher's kid.
And why is it that I would never choose you as the mole?
I'm not a competitive person. So if I were the mole, I'd be like, oh, let them win their money. Good for them. You know, I just, not a good situation for me to be in.
Right. And Brian.
Well, thank you. I almost broke my laptop with the last slide. I'm Brian. This is my second game with Matt. Oh shit, my two secrets. Hang on. Good at dancing and never broken a bone.
All right. And why would I never pick you as the mole?
Because you don't trust me enough.
And what are your gadgets, gentlemen?
I am Hourglass.
Pocket watch.
All right. Hourglass and pocket watch. Good luck with this next one. Some of them worked out, you know? Here we go. You are in a submerged car. It's sinking fast. Escape.
Okay, well, we'll definitely know how much time we have.
Well, we can use either device to, one, if time travel is an option, or to break the window to get out to swim.
There we go.
I mean, looking where you're at right now, it's not all the way in, so you could totally.
And it looks like the window's down, so all we have to do is crawl out the window.
Hey, there you go. I didn't say you couldn't look at the picture, right? The window's wide open. All right, you guys did it. Awesome. And you know the time. I like that comment there, because you definitely got both time pieces here. All right, good job. And up next, we have number 11 is Scott, and number 12 is Stephanie. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Scott, you're up first.
I'm Scott. I like long walks on the beach, taking 20-minute naps, and having 8,000 jobs. My two secrets. First one, I know how to play the harp. And number two, I am very scared of butterflies. And I would not be the mole because I've already been the mole.
All right, and Stephanie.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. This is my first mole. I just finished Survivor, so this is just my second online game. I've never played one in person. Can't wait. Two new secrets about me is Sam Smith is my favorite all-time singer. Love him. And I once ate a Mounds candy bar full of ants that I did not know was full of ants. And I don't think that I would be picked to be the mole because I have no freaking clue what's going on right now. So I'm catching on. Thankfully, I didn't pick number one.
All right. And your gadgets are, Scott.
I'm an astrolabe.
What even is that?
It's like a space compass.
And Stephanie.
I'm a camera.
All right, a camera and an astrolabe.
God, I hope we're star watching or something.
Hopefully that's it, but I promise you it's not. All right, your situation. You're buried alive. At least you have a partner. Escape.
Oh my gosh. Well, are you inside the box too? It looks like you're in the box and I'm not.
You both are.
Well, you're taking the picture because you have a camera.
I can take the picture.
And you can use the camera flash to show like where the holes.
Yes. And then we'll use your device.
Because it's metal.
To get
it's
through.
Like
to get through. We're totally going to get through that.
We'll kill Bill our way.
Or astrolabe. Is that what it's called? Yeah.
Perfect.
I think you could do that.
We're getting out.
Break out with the astrolabe.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, if you can break a coffin with a compass, you can break a coffin with an astrolabe.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, it'll work.
It's going to work.
Gadget style. Nice. Thank you, guys. And up next, we have number 13 is Jesse, and number 14 is JB.
Hallelujah, ladies. I'm back.
All right. welcome back. Jesse, you are number 13, so you're up first.
Oh, hi, I'm Jesse. This is my Shangela appearance on the Mole, meeting number 2, season after season. I'm back. I'm ready to play, and we're gonna start some trouble. Let's see my secrets about myself. When I was a kid, I once made napalm and almost set my parents' house on fire. And and I have a fear of ladybugs in large clusters.
All right. And why would I never pick you as the mole?
I'm just the obvious choice to be the mole. That would be just too easy. Too easy.
And JB.
What's going on, everybody? I'm JB. This is my second mole game and second Matt game ever. I'm just going to jump to my secrets here, which I do not remember all. My first one, I think grilled cheese is disgusting, because it is. And I've never touched a pair of skis in my life, and I do not plan on starting. So, why would I not be the mole? Well, indulge me for a second. Allow me to take you on an intellectual journey here. Last season, I was the youngest ever player to participate in any Matt game. Is that correct, Matt? Yes.
So.
Okay. I went the entire way. Now, there were plenty of scandals. Mousegate comes to mind. Long story. But at the end, it was revealed I was not the mole. Everyone thought I was, because Kevin, you might understand this. I'll use a wrestling term here. I worked them very hard. And the problem here would be that if Matt chose me to be the mole, it'd be too obvious, because you'd think, well, Matt's going to choose him to be the mole now because he was so good, because he looked like he was the mole, and we wouldn't think it. So therefore Matt would do it. But it's actually like a quadruple fake out. So I'm not the mole is what I'm trying to say here.
Okay. What are your gadgets, gentlemen?
I am a drone and also a licensed drone pilot.
I am a calculator, and there's a calculator on my phone.
Oh, man. And here is your situation. You're in a cavern trap. Some light shines through. You need to escape. Go.
First off, I'm going to throw my calculator at you, JB, for Mousegate. Then I'm going to fly my drone outside and signal for help and have somebody bring down a ladder.
Yeah, I think that's pretty straightforward.
So JB, what would you use your calculator for?
Well, it seems that Jesse has forgotten that the calculator is actually mine. So while he's trying to grab it from me to throw it at me for Mousegate, I would summon my army of, no, I don't have an army of mice. That's a lie. I could actually calculate how deep the cave is based on the echoes of our voices. And therefore that could make things a little bit easier for us.
Or you could spell 58008 and turn it upside down.
I could do that. And that's probably number 2 on the list.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, you guys, I think you did it. If there was enough space, you could get that drone through there. Get some help, right?
Good.
And then also, beat JB down for the Mousegate.
Yes.
Unless he does have a horde of mice, which also would add to Mousegate.
Oh, he could save us with his mice.
All right.
I'll let the mystery continue.
Thanks, guys. All right, up next is number 15 is Tara, and number 16 is Evan. All right, Tara, you're up first.
All right, so I guess you could say that I'm fresh meat. I've never done this before. I love gaming, but it's always been sort of board gaming. So this is be my first attempt. The Mole, which I did love watching, by the way. So my secrets, I have 2 stepmoms, and my secret desire is to be an Egyptologist. Yeah, so, and why couldn't I possibly be chosen to do the Mole? Well, as evidenced by my accidental turning on of my camera last round, I have no clue what I'm doing. So that would just not be to choose me to be the Mole.
All right, thank you. And Evan?
Hi, I'm Evan. This is my first Matt game and my first mole. I've been in 2 other online survivors. My facts were that my first fish was named Chewbacca, and I was almost or I was pulled over and almost arrested for boating under the influence. And my why I couldn't be the mole is because I'm just too smart and it wouldn't be fair for the rest of you.
All right, and what are your gadgets?
I'm a projector.
I am a telescope.
Okay, you guys got an interesting situation.
Of course.
But I think you'll be able to solve it really easy. A lot of these have fit right in. Here we go. Zombie nightmare. Don't get bit. Escape them. Go.
All right, well, zombies, right? We could distract them with shiny objects. So we could turn the projector on and blind them and then
Reflect that, get that light from that on the telescope, just beam them all.
Right.
Then we can enjoy a nice look at the stars.
Perfect.
Without the zombies. You know what you could also do, I was thinking, is use the telescope as like a baton, like beat them away.
Totally. Yeah.
Baseball days come in handy, yeah.
But I think that this worked out. You got the thing with the shiny light.
Yeah.
It'll get them. Hey, you did it in less than a minute. Go Gadget. All right. Thank you. And number 17 is Carly.
Hello.
Hi. And Carly, looks like you're on your own, but that's okay. You're going to escape the scenario on your own.
Oh boy. Okay.
I'm sure you can do it. All right. So go ahead and give us your introduction.
Hi, I'm Carly. This is my third online game with Matt, my second time playing the mole. My 2 secrets were number 1, I traveled all the way to Russia to meet somebody I had only met online. And number 2 is that I'm a classically trained musician. And the reason why I can't be the mole, I'm really, really horrible at lying. So I think I would just end up laughing the whole time and give it away.
All right. And what is your gadget?
I'm a light bulb.
All right. I bet you can use it for this one.
Okay.
Here we go. Escape. You're kidnapped. You can make it out those windows though. Escape.
Oh gosh. Well, I would probably try to break the light bulb between my knees, maybe. So it's sharp, and then somehow maneuver it to cut the rope. Or maybe, I don't know how that would work, but I could probably find a way. I could probably do what they do in like all the spy movies and make the chair fall over backwards and then break my hands or whatever, and get out of it that way. And then I could probably kick my way through one of those windows and escape.
Hey, I think you can do it. All right. Okay. You can all join me now. Everyone has solved their escape situation, and we can see everyone all together. All right. So hopefully you got to know a little bit about maybe people's thought processes. We didn't hear too much about everyone, but you definitely learned some secrets about people. And in just a minute, we'll get to our first real challenge. All right, we just went through all the rules with our contestants, and it is now time to reveal a little secret. Carly, since you had to do that challenge alone because you picked number 17, you will receive a perk for the next episode. Damn it. Carly, you have earned an exemption from the first quiz. Whoa. However, this season, you can either keep the exemption for yourself or you can give it to another player if you feel that you're going to be safe. Some think it's beneficial to take the quizzes. Others think it's better to be automatically safe. You'll let us know your decision next time.
Okay.
All right. It's now time for the first challenge for real money. Are you ready? All right. The challenge is called Silly Little Secrets. All right. And in this challenge, you will be divided into 2 teams. The teams will be determined by random draw. Let me just make sure that I have everyone's cards in front of me. All right, I'm going to do it by random draw. The first team will be made up of 9 players, and the second team will be made up of 8 players. And the first team will be Evan, Sean, Jesse, Lauren. Just remember your team, okay? Stephanie, Kevin, Scott, Shannon, and Emily. Okay, you guys are team 1. Everyone else will be team 2, which I'll say out loud for you. Team 2 is Erica, Tara, Amy, JB, Brian, Andrew, Rachel, and Carly. All right, so just remember which team you are on, and we'll get to that in just a moment. All right, at this point, any notes that you have taken tonight or before must be removed from your vicinity. You have to not have any notes. The only thing you're going to need is your paper and a dark writing pencil. All right, and everything else you cannot refer back to anymore until after the challenge. And hopefully you were paying attention tonight. I did throw in a little twist in there just to make you not pay too much attention, but maybe you were thinking and listening. Here is the silly little secrets challenge. Players will each have to reveal 2 little secrets about themselves, and you all did that this evening. Players should have been paying attention to all the secrets, but now you can't refer to them. Once the secrets have been shared, the groups will be divided into 2 groups, 9 and 8 people. I will share a new secret that combines the secrets of 2 players in the game. 2 secrets that were revealed earlier are now combined. The players must write down the names of the 2 players that they believe the mixed up secret belongs to. If a majority of the players are correct, then the group earns $1. If they are incorrect, the money for that secret will be forfeited to the mole. The majority in both situations, either the 9-person team or the 8-person team, is 5. There will be 6 mixed secrets for each group. The total winnings you can get this time is $12. Players cannot help each other in this game. They must figure out the secrets on their own. So you're going to write down what you think on your own, and a majority of people have to get it correct. Now, questions about the challenge? Stephanie.
Okay, so can I write down everybody's name real quick? Is it okay?
Yes, if you need to.
It's hard for me to memorize everybody. It's hard for me to memorize everybody's name, and then like during a challenge, I don't want to panic and forget somebody and leave.
I'm going to say, because I can make judgment calls, if you need to write people's names down, that's the only thing you can write down right now.
Yeah.
Okay? So for everyone, if anyone needed to do that, to write names down. Scott.
How much money does the mole get if we fail?
It's every time you fail, if you don't have a majority, that $1 goes to the mole. It's either to the group or to the mole. Okay.
I'm gonna also be writing the names down.
Yes, you can do that right now before we get started with the challenge, if you need to, so that you can remember everyone. But that's the only thing that can be written down, and I'm trusting that that's what you're writing down.
You just write the word mole 17 times.
17 moles. Here we go. So I'm going to give you an example, and you guys can you can totally keep writing down. But the example for today is actually gotta just open it. Give me 1 sec. Okay, here we go. Your example one is this. I did a radio play-by-play for breast cancer survivors. All right. And you would want to write down the 2 people's combined secrets that I put together. And that was a secret from Kevin, his play-by-play, and from Erica, who's a breast cancer survivor. So you'd write down both names. You got to get both of them correct to be counted as part of the majority correct. Okay? Yeah, Brian.
Will the names repeat, or can we?
The names will repeat.
Okay.
Or can repeat, rather.
Thank you.
Yep. Everyone had 2 secrets. Who knows? There's only going to be 12, and the first group's going to do 6 of them. All right. You just let me know when you are all set with the names, and we can get started.
Does it matter if we get 1 correct?
You got to get both correct to count as one of the people that gets towards the majority. Does that make sense? Yeah, 5 people have to get both names correct.
Some of us are old and don't remember things that well.
You might though.
Some of us were
Who
trying.
knows? That's why it's got to be. You got to get 5.
That's a big mic.
Not 9 or 8. Okay,
Okay.
so here's what we're gonna do. Is everyone else like give me a thumbs up if you're ready with the names and you're good to go? All right, I think we're set. So the first group, team 1, you guys can just keep your videos up, and team 2, go ahead and mute for a moment so that we just see team 1 up on the screen. All right, so 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 5 people have to get this correct, and I've already created the clues. I've already created the secrets. So it was random who got what. So if it's your secret, awesome. Okay, here we go. Your first secret is I can list the first 25 classically trained musicians. And just hold until I say show so that we know that everyone's all set. I can list the first 25 classically trained musicians. Can you give me a thumbs up when you have written 2 names down and we're all set? And you can do smiles too, like this. All right, you're all good? Okay, so go ahead and show your answers. All right, and the correct answer is Kevin and Carly. If you have that, keep it up and we'll count. Kevin and Carly, only 3, which means this one, you lost $1. All right.
I apologize in advance. I spent way too much time petting a chicken.
All right, here's your next clue, team 1, or your next secret. My first concert was Chewbacca. Thumbs up when you got your answer. Good. All right, go ahead and show your answers. And this one was Shannon and Evan. Shannon and Evan. What do we got? How many? Anyway, how many we got? 3, 2? Oh man, 2. Oh, you got $2. All right, here's your third one. I didn't give any notice when I lived in France.
Too much time petting a chicken. I'm useless right now. I'm sorry.
You have to like spend enough time petting it that it like loops around and then you remember everything. You know what I mean? It's like going around the world.
Look at this.
All right, go ahead and show your answers. This was Rachel and Andrew. We got one, Kevin, you got it, but only one person. Whoa. All right, here's your next one. Number 4 is I have twin tattoos.
I'll spend when I was getting my wig.
I have twin tattoos. Everyone good? All right, and go ahead and show them. This is Amy and Emily. We got 4, 5? 4. We got 4, but guess what? Judgment call. I'm reducing it to 4. Go team, you got $1. That's what I'm gonna do for the rest of this challenge. 4.
Yay, we suck.
No, it's okay, but I'm making the judgment calls. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. All right, number 5.
Hard one.
Here we go. Number 5 is I fear ladybugs playing the harp. And remember, we're gonna go with 4 now.
Nice thumb ring.
Bam. All right, and show them. This one is Jesse and Scott. How many do we get? 1. How many do we get? Do we get 4?
How bummed
Jesse,
am I that I
Jesse,
had it?
Jesse,
the
Scott,
first
you got
time?
it. Bam.
How about I had it
4.
the first time and I second guessed myself? Check that out.
Yeah.
But you did get it because of the 4 rule. 4, you got another $1, group. All right, this one is your last. This is your last one. All right. As a preacher's kid, I play a lot of strip poker.
Oh.
As a preacher's kid, I play a lot of strip poker.
But I remember the face, but I can't see the name, the face of the people. I'm pissed.
Challenge. Everyone got an answer? Okay, I'll give you another second.
If everybody was still on here, I'd kill it.
I know. All right, everyone's good? Go ahead and show your answers. This one is Sean and Andrew. Sean and Andrew, if you have it, keep it up.
Right.
Got 1, 2, 3,
I
4.
had
4.
Evan, but
All right,
he was
4. So we're
confused.
gonna say you guys got $3. Mo got $3. Nice job, team 1. Go ahead and mute your videos, and team 2, come on in. It's your turn. Sorry, Andrew. A lot of secrets given away there. With your strip poker preacher's shot. I just thought that was funny. All right, team 2, you guys have 6 answers as well. When you get your answer, give me a thumbs up, and then we'll show it once everyone has answered. And I will remain with the 4 rule. If you get 4, you get the $1, okay? All right, here is yours. I ate a Mounds bar at an oyster hatchery.
Somebody, oh, shit. Oh, sorry.
I ate a Mounds bar at an oyster hatchery. All right, go ahead and show your answers. And the answer is Stephanie and Erica. Stephanie and Erica, keep it up if you have the answers correct. Oh, only 2. So the mole gets that $1. All right, and next one for you. I am really good at dancing with my 2 stepmoms. I'm really good at dancing with my 2 stepmoms. Couldn't be too easy. All set, and show your answers. And this one is Brian and Tara. Brian and Tara. We got 4, we got many. You guys did well with that one. So that's $1 for the team. All right, nice. Next one. I met someone in Russia to crochet cat sweaters. I met someone in Russia to crochet cat sweaters. All right, everyone's got an answer, and show them. And the answer is Carly and Shannon. Who got that? 2 people got that? 3 people got that. 3. All right. Oh, wait, 4. You did have it, Carly. All right, 4. You got it. Perfect. Don't remove your paper if you're right. All right. And your next one is, I want to be an Egyptologist in a bar in South Africa. I want to be an Egyptologist in a bar in South Africa. It does make it harder that I made people leave the screen. I want to be an Egyptologist in a bar in South Africa. All right, and show your answers. This one is Tara and Sean. Tara and Sean, so keep it up if you have it. And you do have 4, so that's another $1 for the group. And the next one, I have a 300+ day streak of eating lollipop sticks. I have a 300+ day streak of eating lollipop sticks. And lots of indigestion. 300+ day streak of eating lollipop sticks. All right, and oh, Erica's still,
Sorry.
you're good, you're good.
Sorry.
All right, show them. This is Lauren and Emily. Lauren and Emily. If you have it, keep it up. And you got 4, so that's another $1 for the group. Team 2, you're doing well. And our last one for the challenge is, I think grilled cheese is the worst when drunk boating. I think grilled cheese is the worst when drunk boating. All right, everyone's got an answer, and show them. This one is JB and Evan. You almost all got it. All right, nice job. Perfect. All right, now everyone can join us. That's the end of the challenge. Nice job. As of right now, after your first real challenge, the group has won $8 to add to the pot. Congratulations. And has only forfeited $4 to the mole. There is no quiz tonight, so everyone gets to move on to the next episode on Wednesday.
Yeah.
All right. Fantastic. Moving on. All right. And we got that little bit of a twist. Carly, you can choose to use that exemption or you can give it to someone. Who knows? And did I forget to mention again that there will be mole clues during this game? I will be emailing and posting 7 clues that hint at the identity of the mole. Do what you will with these clues. They will be cryptic. They will not be easy. All right. Can I reveal a huge secret to you? There is only one mole in this game. That is the truth. There is only one mole in this game. For those of you that were wondering, because in the past there have been multiple moles. Big secret reveal, only one mole. All right, For everyone who's watching, check back on Wednesday as the players face 2 more challenges for money and take their first quiz. And the little secrets twist will be revealed to you. We'll see you on Wednesday.